yo, I hustle with the poppies. Know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy. Put a price on your body. That shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the guards. I dug the graves, now I'm about to finish them all. Because it's all about the Benjis, no feelings involved. You know, South Philly to Logan, boy, they know my slogan. Dump the whole stick on them niggas and reload it. Far as uptown go, that shit I told them. Them dudes is alright, but my shit is just more potent. The sun wrote it, directed it, the main star, the big bro. Check you out, cut your game off. New Philly, same block, got it locked, ain't shit changed. What you thought would keep you Smith and made your fingers put up through your brain? I give it to you for free, you know your role, better stay in your lane. Philly, feel me, pop tops plus Billy sauce. No disrespect to the guards. The flame on Santos, burn this bitch to the ground. Mike Vicks in my pits for them birds right now. I tell you like this, bro, I'm probably smooth as it gets. Give you the clip, and my bitch scoop me up in the whip. Yo, this the home of Sam Christian. Keep a blacksmithing, cause little niggas strapped, and trust me, they all with it. Voice of the youth, where LGP quiet. I hope Cheltenham and Broad is where I die at. Doing it proper, keep it cool like vodka. Y'all gon' make me play meek and pull up with the chopper. And it's just me and Hennessy Cab. I spit 11 22s, leave a mumble rapper dead. Understand you ain't gon' show me a gram. And I don't like how you drawing, better get your man. Tell Jazz, let it blast. Baby, I'm about to spaz. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the past. New Philly, same block, got it locked, ain't shit changed.
It's the new Philly.
What you thought would keep the Smith and made your fingers put up through your brain? I give it to you for free, you know your role, better stay in your lane.
It's the new Philly.
Philly, feel me, pop tops plus Willie sauce. No disrespect to the guard.
Oh man, Southern 215.
It's windy as hell.
We back.
While you got your ear tuned in.
Philly on everything. Home of the spitters. They know where to find us. They don't fly like us. Gang.
Look who crept in the back door. To let y'all know. To let y'all know. You know, welcome to the party. This is how we start in the morning off. All extra hype. Feeling energized and blessed.
Welcome to the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. I finally became famous. Welcome to the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. I finally became famous. When I step up in the club, you know I'm fresh like in a casket. Feeling this music, food, drinks, and some masses. Wait, can I get some gin mixed with orange juice? Tonight is the night I'm about to get loose. You know how I do though, curly top just like I'm Bruno. Uno, dos, straight tonight, I might just leave with three. Came in on my solo, like it when she wanted slow-mo. Hands around her waist, says I'm following her pace. Taking Instagram pics with emojis on her face. This is class. All these women in here shaking ass, spilling drinks and they laugh. Like it when they get a little liquor in their system, cause they start getting nasty. I had to start my distractions and just feed my focus. And now I'm by my action. And I can tell that they welcome to the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. I finally became famous. To the party. It's a celebration.
No technical difficulties. No problems today. You just got hot topics that we want to unload.
Paparazzi flashing lights, custom made suits and you know they fitting right. Louis V shades, matching shoes with the spikes. Don't forget the Rolexes with a little ice. We let our money talk, so
give them the business.
Silent. Especially when we know that we are flyer than a pilot. Just send us some angels so we can fly away. So we can be fly every motherfucking day. Every day. We are dressed to impress and we looking fly. We either raising eyebrows or we catching eyes. I'm getting money so you know I'm in designer shit. Flyers, whips, banging hits, cruising through your hoods and shit. I had to start my distractions and just feed my focus. And now I'm by my action. And I can tell that they welcome to the party. It's a celebration. A young nigga that made it. I finally became famous. I finally A young nigga that made.
Mic check 1, 2.
Rome 1500, your old boy is in the building.
And your OG, Mr. Mike, coming at you Thursday morning live in the city, brotherly love.
We say good morning.
Good morning, the morning hour.
That 1 hour between 11 and 12 that you get a chance to spend with us.
Yes, indeed. And if you spend time with us, you must like us.
True that.
That's what I'm talking about.
The audience has grown.
Yes. Shout out to everybody that's showing us love.
And we appreciate it.
Yes, dude. Shout out to everybody
Always appreciate it.
that even check out the recordings. I got a couple of those too. I listen to your show.
Mm-hmm.
That's love right there.
They don't appear on a comment, but they notice it.
I know, right?
We appreciate them.
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosy.
Yeah. So no matter, we appreciate it.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Thursday morning, brotherly love. I'm your host, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500, your old boy is in the building.
Yep. Coming at you every Thursday with hottest topics and
Opinions push this conversation a little bit further.
All right, but before we get into our main topic, we're going to talk about M-Tax ballers.
Ooh, who out there?
Niggas getting them checks wrong.
I know it's a couple.
Let me borrow a couple dollars.
I know it's a couple people that took that last pay stub in December, cashed that joint in.
In December.
And started balling. If you still balling from December all the way down to this last week of February, yeah, you had a heck of a tax season.
Funny thing is, people get new cars and shit.
Ooh, this the time.
They had that shit for like 6 months.
Big ticket items.
Car dealerships be smiling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bring them in.
Bring mint. You can even borrow the money.
Mm-hmm. They willing to take a chance on
How much are you expecting to get?
They willing to take a chance on your trash credit. You below 500? No problem.
And then look, then you get that letter they talk about something they took your shit.
You had a violation. After they set you in a dealership for like 4 hours.
4? Shit, nigga, that's your whole day. I thought you might as well follow Wawa or some shit.
Depending on how bad or good your credit is, you might be in there for 8 hours.
Yeah. You gonna be sitting for a minute. Why it takes so long at fucking dealership?
Ooh. We're recording.
Why it takes so long at the dealership?
I don't know. And it's
I
crazy.
guess that's an age-old question.
And it's crazy because they get all your information.
Yeah.
But my thing is, when they get all your information, for you to be there that long, how far is they spread information? Really? Because this shouldn't take. I mean, they whole gimmick is to get you in there to get something. But then when you come in there on your aviation tip, then it's like, whoa, let's slow it down. Slow it down, customer. Now you're a customer. You was family during the commercial. You was family to get in there. But now you a customer. Let's see how much your credit and all of that is going to account for.
So you went from family. You went from family to customer.
Yeah, they want to know. They want to know everything, and they'll tell you if one bank don't do it, another bank will.
This is true.
They actually got little initiative slogans to keep you there. So my thing is, how far are they really spreading that information to find that bank that's willing to accept your
bullshit credit
below 600 score?
Don't be laughing. I'm 600.
I'm in this section too, but I ain't trying to buy one.
The fuck? No,
I'm content with what I got.
Mm-hmm. All right, people. Hot topic today. 6-year-old little girl. She gets arrested, Ron. All right, Ron, what are your thoughts on that, Ron?
Didn't like it.
I don't like it either, but
it was hard for me to even watch it.
I was definitely filled with questions. You know, us being talk show hosts. I don't know about you, but when I see shit like that, my mind gets start racing. Like, what really happened though?
Well, according to the
news reports,
as we should say, allegedly.
Cause you know, at first, most of the time, the news only report
a partial.
What it takes a day later a little investigation to actually find out.
Then they found more evidence.
Yeah. So it turns out the little girl kicked it.
No.
What she do?
Kicked and punched.
Kicked and punched.
She ain't put the teeth on him.
She kicked and punched 3 staff members. That's violation right there, Ron.
That's violation.
That's violation.
Okay. But.
So now my question is, not to cut you off, how many times have this happened? How many times have this little girl did this?
For the police to come in.
Which then they say that the teachers really didn't want the police
to arrest her.
So I guess they wanted the police to do what?
So here's the build-up. Let's go back. Let's take it back. Because you said what actually took place and how many times. So what we don't know is, does this child has a mental problem?
And one report I heard.
What, that she has a mental problem?
Yeah.
So that should be taken into consideration.
Yeah.
Because for one, you got to blame somewhat of the school system, because problem children, when we was coming up, they got put in a whole nother class.
Problem children or slow children?
No.
It's a difference.
Children. Right. It's a difference, because if you're a problem child, then that means they gave you some of discipline and set you aside. Whereas though, if you had a mental issue, they would, put you in a whole class with those type of children. But why are we to the point now that we don't even have that type of discipline to separate children from, if they have mental issues or if they just problem children?
I mean, that's a good question. I don't know if her class was if that was the type of class that she was in. They ain't get too much into that. But that's definitely a good question, a good point. And once again, I have questions. Do she take medicine? Was she on meds? You think? Not.
That's what we don't know.
That's the small part we don't know. But the bottom line, what we do know is that all this started because, what she do wrong?
She kicked and punched.
She kicked and punched.
3.
So she was fighting them.
Okay. So we gonna say she was fighting.
So on the teacher's behalf with members, man, like, what do? How long do you put up with that shit? How long has it been going on? Had to be going on for a while.
But you also got to look at it from this,
because they actually called the popo this time.
But my thing is, why wasn't the parents there? Why wasn't the parents there? And
there, meaning when the police got there, or what you mean?
Yeah. Why were the parents there first? Because usually when you come in school, you didn't want that phone call to go to your mom. It's one thing, like, see me, I didn't want it to go to if I knew it went to my grandmother, I thought the world was about to end. So that's what I'm saying. You don't even want this phone. Where's the phone call to the parents? So, therefore, the call that went to the police, that shouldn't even took place. And you mean to tell me, if this child is that much of a problem, then why is she in the school?
Those damn sure good questions. All that's going to come out, all that has to come out, and it's going to come out in court. Especially if they talk about the family going to try and take legal actions.
Yeah, because my whole thing in this, the parents. Had you been disciplining your child like you supposed to, or had some type of contact or idea of knowing what's going on, then you should have been called in first before that cop came.
Or maybe she's been called already. Has she ever been called to the school concerning her daughter's behavior? Those are the questions that's going to come out. They got to come out.
Yeah,
There's definitely going to be some type of defense, because if those teachers got to the point where they called the fucking popo, then I'm betting my bottom dollar that it happened.
And who was the principal that allowed it to go this far? The principal actually, if you got a child that she's this a problem, And all steps.
It's getting deep now.
All steps should be taken into consideration.
Yeah.
You got the parents. Matter of fact, like you said, if this is something that's been done numerous of times, then she should already be on a situation where
watch.
We can't have her back into the school because
this is what happens.
And the parents can't. She can't come until the parents come.
Yeah.
That's where it should have been at.
Yeah.
So therefore, it should even reach the police officer.
You know I'm gonna ask now, right?
Break it.
Has that happened already? Has that happened already? Did they have a teacher parent conference already about this little kid?
See that's what we don't know.
That's what we don't know. But the one thing we do know, Rose, guess what? That shit gonna come out in this lawsuit.
Oh, definitely.
That's a deep thing right there, man, because it's deep. And all these questions that we have, Rome,
or that we don't know.
It gotta come out, man, because these are questions that has to be answered.
Because just think about it. When we was in school,
we had more respect, dog. That shit was limited. Yo.
Respect.
Rome, let alone kick a teacher.
Right.
What? Yo, talking back was just bad.
Right.
Yo, you kick a teacher in our day.
Punch a teacher?
And punch? Ooh. Actually, to be honest, you getting locked up even faster back then. I think you would, because that's really, really, really like assault now.
But the thing is,
let alone
we had NTAs and all of that.
Yeah, but Rome, let alone a 6-year-old though.
Then you escort that child out the classroom.
Maybe a teenager, you might get the heart. You know, you in junior high school, you grow up, you a little big, you might have the heart to challenge a teacher. But even then, it wasn't on physical side.
No, we wasn't challenging teachers.
No physical side.
Junior high school, we wasn't challenging.
We might talk back to them, shit like that.
Girls might roll their eyes, suck their teeth.
But see, that's what make it deep, because she's 6, right? What about the older kids, though? That's like in their teens, that be physically fighting teachers and shit like that.
Where the video at?
What's videos floating around?
I'm just saying. I mean, you have those.
There's a couple that went viral.
You have those, but where are those videos at when you need them? Because that I'm not saying it balances out, makes it right, but you need to see where these children are being disrespectful, and as well as to the point where you need to actually have a cop come in.
Yes, and you gotta remember, man, those teachers are somebody's parents, man,
and
they might have kids that come up there and stomp a kid ass.
This is clearly proof that you still need some type of discipline in schools.
Yeah.
At all grades.
Times.
At all grades.
Yeah.
Because you can't be that problem child, like let's say like in a nursery. Like, you know, that 1 to 5 section.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be an aide or somebody there that's gonna have to discipline your child.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure you done had some kids that probably spit on people and like do the worst. But you gotta have that.
You know what's crazy? That shit started getting deep, right? Because majority of the time when kids act that way, it always points back to home, man.
Exactly.
Somehow, some way. Now, public, aka society, you know, we see what happened to the little girl. We feel sorry and all that, but now the home living. How's the home living where this little girl actually think that it was cool to act that way? Take it, yeah, she might, all right, if she's on meds, well, she taking her meds, blah, blah, blah. But on the same token,
staff should know that.
They should know that. But on the same token, and I guarantee you this ain't the first time she did that. Well, you know, like you say, bro, how did the mom handle that shit, though? Well, was this behavior talked to with the little girl. Like, you can't be doing that to the teachers, blah, 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 because you're quite sure it happened before.
And if it happened before, my thing is, okay, even if you want to bring it into a scare tactic, okay, you can bring them in.
Talking about the cops, right?
Yeah, you can bring them in, but it should not bend no metal around her wrist. It should not. I understand.
Lock her little badass up.
Right. So you probably like, yeah, look, we done had this problem with this child more than once, so we just going to have the officer come in. But see, that's the difference between our generation and theirs. We had an officer outside the school.
True.
Because I know anybody from, let's take it back, from 1980 up to at least 89. Remember Officer walking around Gratz and Gillespie.
Yeah.
Everybody knew. And at the same time, you knew once you got outside the building, he was out there. So you see what I'm saying? They don't even have officers on the
But see, nowadays the kids don't respect officer shit anyway. Nowadays they don't.
Well, see, disrespect.
They be fucking carrying guns now.
No discipline. See? And you wonder why situations turn out the way that they do.
Yes, they do. Get buck wild, and that finger always all back to the household.
Exactly. So, parents, before you...
Parents can't understand. It's your OG baby, Mr. Mike. Thursday morning, City Brother Love. This is my co-host.
We're on 15 in the building. We talking about the 6-year-old handcuffer.
Oh, that was funny. The 6-year-old handcuffer. All right, shout out to my man Lonnie from IH2 Photography. All right, he has an open mic spoken word show coming up.
That's what's up.
Open mic spoken word show. All right, it's going to be Saturday, March 22nd at Second Pilgrims Baptist Church. That's 854 North 15th Street.
And don't be scared to come on out.
Because it's a Baptist church.
Bring your grandmother tendencies back to the building.
Yeah. But I'll be there. Hopefully my co-host, he'll be there, but he might have to, punch that clock. I'm not mad at him. Not at all.
You said
March 22nd, that's a Saturday. That's a Saturday, bro. All right.
What time?
It's 5 to 10.
5 to 10.
5 to 10. Second Pilgrims Baptist Church. Soulful Cafe. Open mic, spoken word. I'm definitely going to look forward to this right here. Open mic, spoken word.
I'll get back to you because that is a work day.
All right. That's my man Lonnie. Shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, checking out our live show. What's up, Playboy? Shout out to his royal freshness.
We was having technical difficulties. Not on
I
our
got
behalf.
that too.
Not on our behalf. So I like to say, excuse us for right now.
I got you, Sean. Actually, I was going to wear it the other day. I really was. Especially when it was hot. I'm wearing it on air for you, all right? It's a small problem. Oh, it's my muscles. All right, shout out to everybody tuning in today. Today, hot topic, we talking about the little 6-year-old handcuffer. As Ron called the handcuffer. Did the cop go too far?
Went too far.
He went too far. We definitely agree the cop went too far. That's one thing we agree on.
And also, too, we
Actually, we kind of agree on everything.
Yeah, because
basically.
We actually was just talking about the child and the parent. We still ain't even get to the school and the officer.
Yeah, the cop definitely went too far. And he was bragging about that shit, too.
And what tripped me out at the end of the video, when I guess the teacher who was talking with the officer, he said, if you need any,
if you need anything, let me know.
Like, how much more do you need for this 6-year-old? I mean, all the information should be in the office on file. See, this is why I say a parent should have been there. Where are the damn parents?
Yeah.
Because
the cop had time. That's a good question. Did the school call the parent first, then the cop, or the cop, then the parent?
Because my thing is,
because the cop had time to be called and get there.
Right. So did the parent have that equal time?
Or did the parent say, fuck you, hang up the phone?
So we don't know.
Or well, they push to the point where they say, when you going to call the parent no more because we called the parent many times before. Sticky situation. My opinion is that sounds like some bitch punk shit, but at least they ain't physically had to. Because is right. Don't you think one wanted to choke this little girl? Don't you think one actually wanted to body slam this little girl, dog?
Yeah.
Sure she did. Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, we don't know how long or how many times this little girl did that.
That's the part that we don't see on camera.
That's the part that we don't see. That's the part that we don't know. We don't know how many times the mom's been called. And I don't know if you've seen it, but I seen a video of the mom, and she, God forgive me, she ain't like she had 12 eggs upstairs, if you know what I mean. From the mom, that's her whole vibe. I can tell the little girl probably ran her.
But see that.
The little girl probably, the mom somebody made a post, right? And they was talking about, my young made a post about how people in public subject other people to their kids' bullshit, their tantrums and all that. And I don't think many of us been in public and seen kids throw tantrums. Oh, some more crazier than us.
Hell yeah.
But yes, the people around you are definitely subject to your kid's shit. So somebody responded, and they were just replying that the right thing to do was to let the kid throw a tantrum, because you don't want to engage or give her attention because.
Well, see, that's probably what's going on now.
See what I'm saying, bro?
I was told before. I already see. My discipline was instilled in the house. So when I stepped out the house,
you ain't had to worry about that shit. What's gonna happen?
Plus, I grew up on this here.
See the difference?
Where you show out at is where you get worked out at. So I didn't want to get embarrassed, and I didn't want to embarrass nobody. So all of that, it falls back to the parent. What type of discipline actually goes down in the house for when you step out the house, that you don't get embarrassed or have this type of scene shown. That
your kid know better not to show that ass.
Got to know better.
Like you know better.
And that's what I'm saying. You like when your mom said no mean no, she wasn't talking about sex. She meant don't. If you ask me and I tell you no, don't ask again. Better not ask me again. So you already knew. And see, you got that from just your mom. I got that from my mom. I got that from my grandmother, aunts. So it's already, you know what I'm saying? You just got to hear a gang of women telling you what they will do to you. And then you see, and sometimes.
Do you see it happen?
So you like,
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. I'm good.
Yeah, because the oldest always take the bruise. My brother should have learned he should do things better than me because, not to make an excuse, but he seen my mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So why would he know, like, I don't want my ass, so I ain't gonna do that shit right there.
You the example.
Yeah, I'm the example.
Oldest, you're the example.
I'm the example. I took all the ass whoopings and all the learning. Cause by the time Pooh came along, my mom wasn't beating no more. I'm like, well, you don't beat her. And Bree, she definitely beat my sister. And she didn't have to physically put a hand on them because, number one, they saw what happened to me.
But look, she was actually tired of beating your
ass. Like, you know what? I'm giving you a break today, boy, all right?
But the next time,
one time my mom beat me, dog. I don't know why. All she kept saying was I was showing off. To this day, I still had no clue.
But see,
what she was talking about.
But
what I do remember is When I got back to my grandmama house, she beat me.
See,
the bell.
grandma came to the rescue.
The grandma used to say, shit, I want my ass. What I do?
Who did you go to afterwards?
The room and start fucking crying.
No, but who did you go to?
No, honestly, I ain't go to my grandma. My grandma, nah, she ain't get involved with that shit.
She probably, she.
Not on that note. It's obvious I did something wrong. She ain't say shit.
You done something wrong.
I could have went crying
off.
to her, but it wouldn't have helped because I still got the fucking beat.
You showed off then.
I'm your OG baby, Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Wrong 1500. I'm in the building. We got the topics.
The hot topics.
More noon hour.
The morning hour coming at you every Thursday, 11 to 12, a.k.a. the
More noon hour.
All right. Once again, shout out to my man Lonnie from IH2 Photography. Make sure y'all check him out. Follow him on the gram. My goal this summer is definitely to make some more public appearances. All right.
Coming out.
All
Coming out
right.
the lab. Get
Coming
some
out the
sunshine
lab.
on us.
All right, so I'm definitely going to make some more public appearances. All right, and you can also text, if you text Turndatup215Show to 81257, you can check out the live hearing. You can check out the show live recording. All right, 81257. Shout out to my man Lonnie. March 22nd, Soulful Cafe. That's what it's called. Soulful Cafe. Open mic spoken word. We're Second Pilgrims Baptist Church, 854 North 15. Tickets are only $10. Your OG, I'll be in the building.
And don't be scared, like I said.
Because it says Baptist Church. That just means it's inside the church.
Yeah.
All right?
Come share some spoken word. You might
No
be intrigued by what
profanity,
you hear.
no sexual content, all that crazy stuff. But I'm looking forward to this spoken word. Something new, something different. I saw a post, right? Somebody wrote a post. They're talking about how come the Wayne Wade 12-year-old son can make a decision on his sexuality, but a 14-year-old girl can't make a decision to lay down with R. Kelly.
Ooh, did he tap in with something strong?
That's what everybody's response was. And the funny thing was, I'm scrolling down to see people's response to it. Everybody was like, oh, that's a good one. Ain't nobody really try to talk shit or nothing. And I was like, yes, that's definitely a good one.
Because you know why? I'll tell you why.
Why? Tell us, Ron.
I'm going to tell everyone why.
Why?
The reason why is
Why?
the parents.
What you mean the parents?
The parents are public figures. So, by the parents being public figures and they want to get it out and not be, I guess, take a negative backlash from it, they're publicly putting it out there, giving him the option. But the girl who decides to, like you say, sleep with R. Kelly, she's not known. Nobody sees her.
But R. Kelly a public figure, though.
He's the public figure, but he's picking up people that's not.
Uh-huh.
Dwayne Wade and his wife, they're public figures. That's their son. So it's an automatic. He's in the limelight. And for him to have an opinion, it goes back to what you have in your home. They may give him the open avenue to be able to be that
To express himself.
Mm-hmm. To express himself.
He'll be applauded for that shit, for stepping out, right?
Oh yeah.
Public accept him and everything.
I mean, just think about it. Wade went on the Ellen show. It don't get no more open than that.
Yeah, right.
It don't get no more open than that.
Or Wendy Williams.
Right. It don't get no more open and obvious than that.
Yeah.
So, it like I don't understand it either. You, a girl who decides who's under 18, because that's the age that they use give them.
Condemn the girl, shit. They condemned R. Kelly.
But I'm saying the girl, she took a negative backlash from that too.
Yeah.
Because they felt as though
And that was the first video. That was like way. That wasn't the first that he did. That shit was still on VH.
yeah, that's on DVD.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's how long ago that was.
But I was talking about.
At least the other girl was of age.
I'm talking about from the documentary. You had the one girl who kept going to his court dates and all of that. So she took a backlash. You got some of these women that they wasn't even kids. They took a backlash from that too. So, I mean, it's
double standard.
Yeah, there we go.
For Shizzy.
Because with him being that age, how does he get the free right to say? Well, I can't say he can't say. But for you to allow him to just want to, or even make the attempt to change his body, I still think it should be a certain age that you give your child to have that freedom. And if 18 is that, I will say, you know what? If this is the way you want to live your life, fine. If you want to change your body parts at that age, that's
iHeartRadio, baby. We are there. I got the app. I got an app real soon. All right, and today we are experimenting with this new video app. All right, I definitely see good, but I do see some tweaks too.
Oh yeah, we definitely tweak.
We definitely tweaked today. All right. Also, if you text Turndatup215Show to 81257, you can hear the live recording of the show. Okay, and I say recording because remember, this is a podcast / radio show. All right, podcast
so
/ radio show.
You listen. You talk
yes.
to us. You listen.
The live streaming really is a bonus.
It's just a bonus.
It really is.
Just so you can see who you talking to.
Yes.
That's all. We want to be heard. We want to hear.
Definitely be seen. Once again, shout out to my man Lonnie. IH2 Photography, Soulful Cafe presents Open Mic Spoken Word, Saturday, March 22nd, Sacrum Pilgrims Baptist Church, 854 North 15th Street. Come through, check him out.
It's spoken word, something to hear. Don't be in fear because it's a Baptist church. Shout out to my people that's still tapping in. I don't know what's going on. I'm having technical difficulties.
They happen though. Technical difficulties happen.
I don't know, but anybody that's keep tapping in, I appreciate it. Every time it's coming up low connection, I appreciate you trying to hang in there with me through the technical technical.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, it's one of those days. So I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna bang this record real quick, man. Wrong, take a little pause for a couple. I mean, Meaty J. Something about love.
I don't know why I keep, what is it? Low network connection. I don't know what the heck that is.
You the drug that I wanna hit. You the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie. You give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love. You the drug that I wanna hit. You the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie. You give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love. It must be the way that it makes you feel. Your heart finally notices it's something real. Something so scary it gives you chills. I got an addiction, I'll be the first to admit it. I need to hit you the quick fix, cause your love is a drug. And you know I'm addicted. Everybody want that real love, till they go through some shit. Then they ready to just give up. But every relationship gotta go through some shit, just to know if it's worth it. Cause if your shit is too perfect, then it's not the right person. Cause when a love is genuine, you don't have to put the work in. So ain't no need to keep searching for desperate women who keep lurking. Cause you take all of my pain away. You make the sunshine on rainy days. You the drug that I wanna hit. You the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie. You give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love. You the drug that I I wanna hit. You the fight that I wanna pick. Baby, I ain't gon' lie. You give me a different high. When I'm with you, girl, you know it's all good vibes. Something about love.
I would like to get one
My
person
love is
that's still there.
convicted. Girl, you know you give me life. You done gave me all this time. That's how I knew you was different. I was just scared of commitment, but I cherish our friendship. Cause you are my lover and friend. The key to happiness is love, and everybody know they need it. It's a feeling that you have, because you know you can't see it. Just don't change like the seasons, cause I don't wanna waste time. Let me stimulate your mind while I'm meditating your soul. Cause lately your heart has been kinda cold.
Mark, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, we right back at you. I'm Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500 having
Let you-
technical difficulties.
Yes, it happens though, Ron.
Here it go again.
Ron, it happens, man.
I'm about to just let it go.
I done start. I done sat down, had everything ready, man, and shit done happened. Now I be sitting here post like, well, damn, what did I do? I ain't touched nothing.
Okay, it's back.
I do the same thing every day. And it changed. Today's hot topic.
Let them know.
6-year-old girl get arrested. Did the cop go too far? What do you think? Was she a brat? Was she on medication? Did the cop do much? We definitely, man, I don't definitely agree that cop went too far. I mean, I couldn't have it in my heart to arrest no fucking little girl that's crying, though.
Cause that's why I say
I was scared to her little ass, though. I mean, like, how far would you have went, though?
just to stand outside the classroom. But see,
I probably would have went as far as to put the cuffs on and put inside the car.
see, I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that because
I'll put the cuffs on like,
because if you listen to the video, she already balling.
I don't give a fuck. She gonna learn today. She gonna learn. Your little ass gonna learn today. Then I'll look back at it. I'll be like, okay, now listen. I'm gonna give you a break today. I'm not gonna lock you up. But if I come back here again,
You going to the police?
you going to police station. You can't be crying.
You
That's
going.
how I would have did it.
That's what I'm saying. I would have just to hear her crying as hard as she was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even, like I said, for me, if I was a cop, I wouldn't have put the handcuffs on her. But I would have brought her outside the class and escorted her.
Or maybe put it in the police bag without the handcuffs.
No, not even that. Because you could when you look at the video, she already crying and
But
she's bawling hard.
you know
So
what the
walk.
flip side of that is though, Ron? Guess what the flip side of that would be though?
Flip it.
Now she thinks it's a fucking joke.
But
Now she got the attitude like, call the cops, they really ain't gonna do nothing.
yeah, you can look at it that way, but look how far he went and look what he got himself into.
Oh, he got fired.
So see, I would, like I said,
You think he got fired for what he did, or he got fired for what he did, plus the fact that he was bragging about it?
I don't know if he was bragging about it.
Oh yeah, he
but-
was bragging. He was talking about how he arrested. I think it's a bit of both. I think if he both plus the pressure of the public
Well, he was merely stating that was the youngest he ever
were arrested,
So I don't know if he was
bragging or just stating it.
right. So like I said, for me, I would have stepped out. I would took her outside the classroom, walked her to the door, and let her know everything that from that point on. And then we would have let her go back to the class, and then we go to the principal and talk about getting the parents down here and all that. So it's some things that he could have done that not even led to that. Because now look at it, she's traumatized.
That's a good one, Ron. That's a fucking good
Now
one.
it might be a situation that she can't overcome as she get older because she might hear sirens and just automatically go to pieces.
That's a good one.
So
Why didn't the cop say, where's the parent, or did you? Because we never heard the cop any.
he never said.
He never asked where the parents was or what the parents contacted. At least the video didn't show that aspect.
Right.
Because we don't know what happened after the video was shut down before he moved off. Because you still gotta sit there for a minute or two and write a report and call it in.
Exactly.
Even when you call it in, how come? Yeah, it's a lot to that, bro.
That's
A lot of more heads gonna roll besides that officer though.
Oh, definitely. They gonna probably want to talk to
The sergeant, captain at the time. Did you hear
everybody,
about it?
district, principal, the
What
teachers,
part she played? Your teachers.
because it's a
They might even ask a couple of they might ask a couple of students to be witness. What you think?
No, you would, but you still would have to have.
You know who might do that though?
You had to have
might do
parent
that,
consent though.
The defense.
If it goes that far,
The
but you
defense
still
might
gotta-
do that.
You still got to have the parents' consent to allow that child to be interrogated or questioned.
Yeah, true.
It still got to be a parent,
Yeah.
and that's why I said if the ball was dropped on.
But what about the teachers when their teachers' testimony? You know they're gonna play a part because
Teachers,
they do play a part because they're the ones that this shit gonna get deep. I think it might be an out of court settlement. It's gonna be a civil suit. Some charges gonna stick, some charges not gonna drop. It's definitely gonna be a civil suit, and it's gonna be a lot of key witnesses because this shit gonna get deep.
And who called the cops?
Yeah, what
Who?
teaches the cop?
Right.
And did they call the parents before they called the cop?
Exactly.
Did they call both? If they call both and the cop beat the parent, there's something wrong with that situation.
Definitely.
A lot gonna come out. Personal shit gonna come out. Because when you go against the state gonna fight dirty.
And
The
guess
state
what?
knows shit, dog.
And guess what?
They will sit there with that paper with all your child history.
And now
And
that-
everything.
And now that it went to that level, now they going into the crib to find out
Now,
what's going on.
The state, we talking state.
What's- DHS.
Yeah.
Now they going in investigating way more
Yeah.
to find out what actually.
And now they
was
playing
going on.
dirty. Now they gonna try to finally take that kid away from him. Put him in the system. Since you want to be a bitch, you want to sue us. That's the state play dirty.
So there you go.
Or like they say, the state might be like, look, this is bullshit right here. We ain't going back and forth. We gonna make an out of court settlement at this amount. Now, if you turn this down and you decide to go to court and fight us, we're going to fight dirty. Now you make the call.
But here's the thing: do you let that child come back to them?
Fuck no.
So
In no way, shape, or form should that kid. That's a good question, bro. I wonder if she's still going to that school. Wherever she go, guess what?
the reputation is following.
Yes.
It's coming.
You know, little kids is vicious.
But here's the thing: it also enlightens the views on the
situation.
lifestyle of the parent.
Yeah. And guess what else can't happen?
You gotta walk a very
Thin line.
Yeah.
Yes, Rome.
'Cause now
Yes.
they-
And your daughter can't do shit in school.
Right, because now them other principals, they don't want no parts of this. So
No.
we want to know what's going on
But
with
you-
you. We want to know your DHS record.
Matter of fact, when you want your daughter in our school.
It can happen that way. It can happen that way.
See, this is about to get dirty.
Yeah, it didn't open up a whole.
Yeah, because we just keep opening up cans.
And look, we doing that. It ain't even our
Ain't even-
situation.
But all this shit gonna come out, though. Real shit.
Yeah.
This shit, man, this shit about to get deep. We gotta follow this shit, man. We gotta do a follow-up, all right, bro?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely gotta do a follow-up because I'm just curious about so much shit, dog. Like, real. The little girl gotta be a goody two-shoe. She can't go nowhere, have no arguments or no fights, because everywhere she go, guess what? They know her history. Yeah, little bitch, we know about you.
The first time she throw a kick.
Ooh!
Oh, any. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw it at you with this. She say for instance, she get a chance to go to a new school. She throw one kick
And a teacher.
at anybody.
She done.
She done.
And look, and she getting older.
And it's still gonna follow her.
And you getting old, so what can you say now? You 14.
You can't even throw a punch.
You 14 now?
You can't throw a punch. So you gonna have that kid that's probably gonna push you to the limit, and then you throw a punch, and guess what? Follows you.
But from the video, don't she seem a little slow?
I don't know. I really couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Really couldn't see it. But I mean, just to hear
from that last no, that was old. Remember, that happened in September of last year.
I mean, you talking about when after
the last video that me and you watched with the news, man. She was older.
I don't know if she was older. It probably was a different situation.
When that shit happened in September last year.
Well, I'm quite. I don't know.
September of last year.
I can't say if she was mentally challenged or. I mean, one thing she knew she wanted to be with grandma.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to the grandma.
Shout out to grandma. That's all she kept saying was, guess what? But people, wrong. You open another can of worms.
Tell me.
Why she ain't say my mom?
Ooh. Who knows? She might not be in a situation that's talking to that.
It's getting deep. I'm just saying, though.
Talking to her mom.
I'm just saying.
That's that grandma love.
Nope. It still goes back. You said the house.
Right. The situation at the house might not be right.
Yeah. Like I said, I seen the video of the mom. The mom looked like she a couple of eggs short of a dozen.
So she might have been like, well, look, let me take my grandbaby and we keep
so, and you know what it's going to boil down to? It's going to boil down to the child was acting out. She wanted attention. Household, it ain't too stable. She don't get along with the mom. The grandmom is actually the one raising the kid. Mm-hmm. That's why she hollered, I want to be with grandma. And she didn't say, I want to be with mom. Because me, I'm saying I want to be with my mom. I love my grandma, but still, I don't be with my mom. Not unless, guess what?
The situation. Yeah. If the situation is right, you going with the best person.
Yeah. And that's grandma.
So,
cause mom on some shit.
So it's a lot of stuff that opened up in this conversation. Guess what?
What?
We've been on this conversation so much that we didn't even talk about neither one of our small talks.
We talked about the tax people, the tax balls.
Oh, yeah.
We mentioned that,
but we ain't really take it.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's when you know it's a hot topic because it takes up most of the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't mad.
Then my setup.
Technical difficulties today. All right, people. I'm your old Mr. Mike. This is my co-host.
Rome 1500. If you want to check this episode out, go on to Michael Curl's page. Turn that up 215. Full extension of it. To everybody that stayed in and tried to tap back in with me because my connection was bad. But if you want to watch this show, turn that up 215 podcast.
Yeah. If you follow Rome, you follow me. All right. But you can check that out. All right. And we did a new toy, and I'm just dying to see it. Okay. So far, results look great. I must admit that. You can subscribe to my show. What outlets, Rome?
Spotify.
Talk to him.
YouTube. And the major one.
Ooh, I love saying iHeartRadio.
I had to give you that platform to say.
iHeartRadio. Okay. And I also got the app coming. All right. I'll at your OG. We see you next week, next Thursday. We see you tomorrow. I'm back at you 10 p.m. I got the pub hole is coming through.
Don't let them go. The show has been extended.
Yes.
Not this show. To turn up because guess what? We gonna have Mondays locked down.
Oh,
we gonna have Mondays.
Mondays, yes. Shout out to my girl, the first co-host of the show. London Lust 215, baby. Check out
Monday, 7
p.m. The name of that show is What's Poppin'. What's poppin'? Let us know. How was your weekend? You went to a party. Sex was good.
All
poppin'. Just make
what's poppin'.
7
a.m. Monday.
Get my girl. Also, she got some hot topics that she coming through with.
Ooh, she might. Hey, that's her day.
But see,
the river might run wild.
It's a difference between the hot topic and what's popping.
See,
it's a difference.
It's a difference.
They both talk shows, but what's popping is what's popping.
Whether it's popping in entertainment or in the street.
What's popping?
What's popping? That's the popular phrase for that show. And that young lady, she wants to know
what's popping.
7 p.m. in the evening.
All right, so with that being said, we gonna holler at y'all. Peace out.
We out.
All right, what we gonna close it out with? All right, we close it out with my theme song.
And yo, I hustle with the poppies. Know some good ockies. We just try and smother the cheese and smoke broccoli. You move too sloppy, put a price on your body. That shooters running up and down your steps like Rocky. It's that easy, you just making it hard. Give a hater an inch in a clip as long as a yard. Your bitches abroad wouldn't last a second a yard. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the guards. I dug the graves, now I'm about to finish them all. Because it's all about the Benjis, no feelings involved. You know, South Philly to Logan, boy, they know my slogan. Duck the whole stick on them niggas and reload it. Far as uptown go, that shit I told them. Them dudes is alright, but my shit is just more potent. The sun wrote it, directed it, the main star, the big bro. Kick you out, cut your game on. No bully, same block, got it locked, ain't shit changed.
It's the new Philly.
What you thought would keep the Smith and made your fingers put one through your brain?
For Philly, it's the new Philly.
I give it to you for free, you know your role, better stay in your lane.
It's the new Philly.
Philly, Philly, pop tops plus Willies for my squad. No disrespect to the guard. Flame on Santos, burn this bitch to the ground. Mike Vicks in my pits for them birds right now. I tell you like this, bro, I'm probably smooth as it gets. Give you the clip, have my bitch scoop me up in the whip. Yo, this the home of San Christian. Keep a blacksmithing, cause little niggas strapped and trust me, they all with it. Voice of the youth, where LGP quiet. I hope Cheltenham and Broad is where I die at. Doing it proper, keep it cool like vodka. Y'all gon' make me play meek and pull up with the chopper. And it's just me and Hennessy Cab. I spit 11 22s, leave a mumble rapper dead. Understand you ain't gon' show me a gram. And I don't like how he drawing, better get your man. Tell Jazz, let it blast. Baby, I'm about to spaz. It's that new Philly, no disrespect to the past. Come on. No bully, same block, got it locked, ain't shit changed.
It's the new Philly.
What you thought would keep the Smith and made your fingers put one through your brain?
It's the new Philly.
I give it to you for free, you know your role, better stay in your lane.
It's the new Philly.
Philly, Philly, pop tops plus Willies for my squad. No disrespect to the guard, the guards, the guards.
Oh man, Southern 215, we back. Philly on everything. Home of the spitters. They know where to find us. They don't fly like us. Gang.
I can't look at it because I'm barely getting any reception.
You see it on your phone?
Oh. It's a new Philly.
This shit right here. Just the new one.
There you go.
I started a watch party.
See, I need that one. And see how you, like you said, the I gotta see where the share at.
Should be at the bottom.
It look good too.
Mm-hmm.